What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming over and watching another video with me. If you're new to the channel, my name is Amanda Marie. Over here I like to talk about fragrances. That's my thing. I love to smell good. So if you like to smell good, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Big shout out to all my subscribers that have been with me from day one. Y'all know how I feel about y'all, okay? Y'all know how I feel about you, okay? You know I loves you. Let's get into this video. I am so like turned up for fall, like you guys have no idea. Y'all know I've been struggling this summer. You hear me? This summer, I didn't understand the heat. It was like a heat that I had never experienced before. We had like a lot of days that was like 102, 103, 104. It was crazy. It was crazy. I know sometimes I complain about the cold, but I ain't complaining about the cold this year. Like, baby, I'm gonna just bundle up and shut my mouth and enjoy this cold weather. I'm ready for fall. I'm really ready for fall. So today we're gonna be talking about some fall fragrances that I cannot wait to wear. Some of these fragrances may lean a little bit more wintertime, but they're new to my collection. So once the temperature drops, like, I need to wear them and see, you know, how I feel about them, because right now it's just too hot for me to really just dive into the fragrance, you know what I'm saying? So a couple of them I've had in my collection for a very long time, and I feel like I haven't really given them a good wear. So I'm really excited about that. You guys know I've been getting rid of a lot of my fragrances. Okay, if you're not following me on Mercari, the link is down below. I got fragrances up right now if they're not sold already, okay? But I'm in the process of just really like getting rid of fragrances that I don't wear, that I haven't grabbed in a long time, and just getting down to what I really want my collection to be, what I want my collection to consist of. And for me, I do like more heavy hitter type fragrances that are really more appropriate for fall and winter. But let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, this first fragrance is from the house Siage. This is Emerald Rain. Now, I added this one to my collection. I want to say I got it on sale for like $100, more or less. When House of Siage was doing their 4th of July sale, I think it was a 4th of July sale, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Yeah, I think it was their 4th of July. And so, you guys know I love House of Siage. I am not affiliated with the house. Like, I'm not on their PR or anything like that. So, all the fragrances that I review for you guys are coming from a place of truth, okay? Like, I'm giving it to you real. Not saying that influencers that are affiliated with them don't either, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make mention of that. I bought all my fragrances from House of Siage, but I love House of Siage. I love their packaging. You know, they're known for the cupcakes, and they're just really, really cute. They smell amazing. And I just love everything about the House of Siage. Now, this one was released in 2012, so it's been out for a while. This fragrance is considered to be warm, spicy, amber, woody, fresh, spicy, fruity. It has some vanilla, some amber. The notes in this fragrance include fruits, cardamom, nutmeg, coriander, benzoin, and sandalwood. I feel like this is going to be great for fall because it's very powdery in the dry down. Like, just from me like smelling the nozzle, I get a very powdery note from this fragrance. I get that. Even though there's no lavender listed in here, I feel like I pick up on a little lavender. Maybe it's the coriander. Maybe that's what it is. But this is gorgeous. Now, this probably would come off smelling a little bit dated to some people, a little bit more mature, maybe even a little bit on the vintagey side, okay? I'm trying not to use the word Gma, alright? But it's giving me Gma vibes, okay? But I really like fragrances like that, okay? I really do. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what the deal is, but I'm really attracted to those heavy, vintagey fragrances, okay? I love the cardamom in here. I love the nutmeg. The benzoin, of course, makes it warm and sweeter, and the sandalwood makes it creamier. I'm really trying to figure out why it smells so doggone powdery to me. It's very powdery, but I love this scent. I love it. I can't wait to wear it. How would I wear this scent? I don't know. I think this is the kind of scent that is very elegant. Like, you would really need to like dress this up, you know. But as for me, I'm just I'm liable to wear it with some jeans and a t-shirt, child. You know, especially if I'm just doing like a wear test to see, you know, if the fragrance really meshes with me, because I really haven't sprayed it on skin yet. I've just been spraying it like on a card, so I really don't know how it's gonna perform on my skin. So I'm fingers crossed that I actually like it. I mean, I didn't spend a lot on it. Like I said, it was $100. So even if I don't like, I like it enough now just smelling it on paper that 9 times out of 10 I won't get rid of it. This is just a gorgeous bottle. Again, I love House of Sillage bottles. They're so cute and they look really, really nice on my display. Okay, the next fragrance that I'm really excited to wear this, ooh, child, I was about to say summer. This fall is Tyger Tyger by Francesca Bianchi. This is one perfumer that is really, really slept on. A lot of people don't talk a lot about Francesca Bianchi fragrances. She is considered to be like a niche brand, but she's affordable. Like, now I did purchase this from her website and it comes straight from Italy. And I want to say I paid, I got two, did I get 2 fragrances? I think I got a fragrance and then I got like a sample kit to kind of take my amount over $100 so I can get the free shipping, which I would recommend to anybody. If you're buying anything overseas and really you just want to buy one item, I would recommend you get something else a little bit smaller, you know, a little bit cheaper, just to take your, you know, cost over to the amount where you get free shipping, because international shipping is expensive. Okay, so I think I got this fragrance and then I got a sample kit. But I love this fragrance, man. This fragrance has notes of peach, honey, white flowers, leather. The leather is not obnoxious, it's not clawing, it's not overpowering, it's none of those things. It is soft. It's like a soft leather, okay? Like a soft imported leather. It's gorgeous. It has heliotrope, oak moss, oud, sandalwood, and patchouli. This fragrance, y'all, oh my God, it smells so angelic, so beautiful. I love the peach and the honey notes combined. Oh my gosh. I mean, there is no mention of vanilla, but because it has that sandalwood in it, in the dry down, like, the fragrance gets very creamy and soft. Oh, I love this. One of my favorite fragrances from Francesca Bianchi. This is another one that some of you who have sampled her fragrances may say that she comes off a little bit vintagey or whatever. And I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to. Listen, none of y'all's grandmas are gonna smell as good as me, okay? Even when I do have grandkids, my grandbabies are gonna be like, dang, one thing about grandma, she smelled good all the time. Like, period, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Like, this smells amazing. I love it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Some other fragrances that I would recommend from her is Angel Dust and Sex and the Sea, okay? Amazing. Amazing. Y'all missing out. Get the Discovery set, and that way you can experience the fragrances for yourself. They're everything, okay? They're everything. I love Francesca Bianchi. Now, this fragrance, you know what? Me and her, like, we have had, this is probably one of the fragrances in my collection where I have struggled the most, okay? I think this is one of the fragrances the only fragrance in my collection that I have really struggled with wearing. And it's not necessarily that I don't like it. Now, this fragrance came out, oh God, years ago, okay? Maybe 2012, maybe 2012. I struggled with it then. I never got it, okay? And then they reformulated the fragrance in 2017, and then they reformulated it again in 2021. This is the formula from 2017, and this is Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, okay? 2017 formulation. In this fragrance, in the top, you get pink pepper, orange blossom, sweet orange, mandarin orange. You get calabrian. You get calabrian, bergamot, lemon, grassy rose, damask rose, jasmine leaf. In the base, you get patchouli, and you get something called palisander rosewood. Now, this is a beautiful, classy, extremely elegant scent. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from this scent at all, okay? It is really, really nice. So I'm not sure of the particular note that always kept me on the fence with this fragrance, but it's crazy. I've always been on the fence with it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all would have seen a post that I put up saying that I was thinking about getting rid of this fragrance. And in the video, I actually mentioned how I sprayed it. And I'm actually kind of changing my mind about the fragrance, which is not unusual for me. If you guys follow me, you know that's how I am. Like, I could totally be not feeling a fragrance, and then a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm in love with the fragrance, which I think is what's happening with this fragrance, Miss Dior, okay, 2017 formulation. Even smelling it on the card right now, I'm just like, girl, oh, girl, you know, like, and it's crazy that it's taking me this long to actually, you know, warm up to the fragrance, but sometimes it be like that, y'all. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you don't like a fragrance right away, and then boom, you in love with it. I cannot tell you how that works, but yes, I actually do like what I'm smelling right now. So for that reason, I'm keeping it in my collection. I am not selling it, okay? And it was really, I'm not gonna say it was hard for me to get this 2017 formulation. What I did was I went to Fragrance X and I bought it, and I had my fingers crossed hoping that the fragrance they sent me was from, you know, the 2017 formulation. And so as soon as I got it, I looked up the batch code. You guys know you can go to the batch code checker, or you can go to cosmetic calculator. I think, no. I went to checkfresh.com, or did I go to cosmetic calculator? I can't remember which one, but do checkfresh.com, and it allows you to look up the brand name. You can put the batch code in there, and it'll tell you what year the batch is of this particular fragrance. So I was really happy about that. And so yeah, this is a classic. Like, this is almost, I would consider like a collector's item. And so when you rarely do I get collector's items. So when I get something that I consider a collector's item, it's just smart that I hold on to it. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this bad boy. But this is Miss Dior Eau de Parfum 2017 formulation. I actually love it. I mean, my palette must be changing. Like, I don't know, my palette must be changing. One thing for sure, I've always been into heavy fragrances. Like, I always have. I'm not that fruity floral girl, you know, I'm not her. So I don't know, but that's been consistent with me. Now, some fragrances be too heavy. Okay, I was gonna bring out that Prada Amber. I bought that one because I had it from back in the day. I don't think it was a Prada Amber. I think it was something else. It was a first release Prada. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. It's in like a rectangle shaped bottle and the nozzle is like way over here. That Prada, okay? Now I picked up the Prada Amber from, I want to say Fragrance X. Listen, I know a lot of y'all probably don't mess with discount perfume stores, the online stores, but I'm telling you, it's probably going to be your best bet if you're looking for a particular batch, a particular fragrance that was manufactured in a certain year. It's probably going to be your best bet to find hard to find fragrances. I'm just saying, okay? But to each his own. That's just what I do. You guys don't have to do what I do, okay? Now, this fragrance I've actually had in my collection and probably 2 years now, and the bottle is still full. I probably only sprayed this fragrance for recording purposes, and I'm not ready to part with it. Like, I really don't want to part with it. First of all, it took me forever to get the fragrance, okay, because every time I tried to go online and order it, it was always sold out. And so just for that reason alone, I'm not selling it. No, I'm not getting rid of it, okay? This is La Belle Le Parfum. This is the intense version of La Belle. And in this fragrance, you get the pear, because you guys know the La Belle has this sweet, juicy pear, okay? You get the pear, you get tonka, you get jasmine, and you get vanilla. I think in La Belle, it was pear, vanilla, and vetiver, okay? So you get the added tonka in this fragrance, and you get jasmine. I don't know if jasmine was in the last, it could have been in the original La Belle, I can't remember. But let's go ahead and give it a spray, because I actually haven't sprayed this in a while. And I know some of you girlies that got this fragrance, you guys actually sold your original La Belles and stuck with this one. Now, I wasn't trying to do all that, because I actually do love La Belle. Like, my dent in La Belle is probably like right here now. So, and now you can get La Belle at Macy's. So I probably will, I don't feel any type of way. I don't feel like anxious or nervous to use that one, because now you can get it at Macy's. So anyway, it reminds me of the original La Belle. That tonka though makes this fragrance a little bit more spicier, which is why I feel like it would be a great fragrance to wear this fall. Actually, wintertime as well. The tonka is very pronounced in this fragrance, and I'm actually kind of glad that I've let it sit for a while, you know, to kind of preserve and just to kind of, what do they call that? I use the word ferment. I don't know if that's the correct word, but I'm thinking more so of the line of oxidize, you know. You just let it get a look. You just let it, you know, sit and just kind of age a little bit, you know. Now I feel totally different about the fragrance. So I like this. I can't wait to wear this fall. This is an amazing scent. If you guys are lucky enough to get it, you know, if you like the La Belle, I think you would like this one, especially if you like notes of tonka, you know, like a sweet, warm, spicy type of scents, you'll enjoy this one. All right, last but not least, this is from the house of Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, and this one is Grand Soir. Now, the reason why I got this fragrance is because it reminds me of a fragrance that I still have in my collection that is very, very vintagey. It is Organza's Andescence. That is a discontinued fragrance. You literally can't find that anywhere. I saw something on Fragrance X that said Andescence, but it was in a totally different bottle, and then it said it was sold out. I was gonna buy it just to see if it was what it was, but maybe I'll go back tonight and check and see if it's available. But it just really reminded me of that fragrance. A little bit more heavier on the amber though. In this fragrance, you get amber, you get benzoin, vanilla, tonka, lavender, and lavender. Now, I am a little bit turned off by the lavender. I don't really care for lavender that much in fragrance. But in this one, I can tolerate it because it's kind of taking a back seat to everything else. So it's not just like in my face with the lavender, which I appreciate. I really do like this fragrance. I would say though, this fragrance leans a little bit more on the masculine side for me. And it's probably because of that lavender. I don't know if you guys have realized this or you've paid attention to things like this, but I found that lavender is added a lot into fragrances that are targeted for men. Maybe it's just me, but because of that lavender, I feel like it's a little bit more masculine. But I still enjoy it. I can't wait to wear it. This is gonna be like a great, you know, just the easy grab type of scent. The amber and vanilla combination together is amazing. It totally reminds me of wintertime. It literally, because of that tonka, reminds me of sitting in front of a fireplace, you know, all cozy and warm. This is a very cozy feel fragrance. Like, it just gives me all the feels of a sweater. You know, it's probably like low 60s outside. It's cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I would pull this out. So I can't wait to wear this. Again, this is Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. All right, you guys, those are, and this is going to be probably part one. I probably will do about 2 or 3 more videos like this because I do have a lot of fragrances for fall and winter. We're going to stick, let me stop saying winter, just fall. I have a lot of fall fragrances. So more than likely, I will do a part 2 to this video, but I'm ready for fall, you guys. Like, I went outside one day when I was getting ready to go to work, and it was actually cool, and I got so excited. I was so happy, like, ooh, child, I'm sweating right now. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the struggle has been real this summer. Like, child, ooh, if I could just, maybe I'll do a get ready with me video, and I'll just talk about the struggles that I've had this year. Okay, just, it's been a lot, and I'm so looking forward to just a reset. Okay, a reset. That's what I need. Your girl needs a reset. Okay, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you love fragrances as much as I do, please consider subscribing to the channel and turn on your notification bells. That way you'll be notified every time I upload. Comment if you guys have any of the fragrances that I mentioned in this video. Let us know how you feel about those fragrances, okay? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just do this. That's all I'm gonna do. Y'all already know. We right here. Okay, you already know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.